All, all right, so here's this South African serpent who's just like, I don't know, just being a passport bro and jumping from Africa, from South Africa to China to manipulate and exploit persons of color. This dude was born from a imperialist background in South Africa and decided to plague China with his presence. And he's filming disabled people. He's not filming their abusers, or at least he's not exclusively filming the abusers. He's filming disabled people for monetary value, thus being as worse as the people who force these disabled people to go out on the streets. If I had a prostitute who's being forced into prostitution, and instead of filming her pimp, I just film her and be like, "Oh, guys, look at this whore. She's out here. She's selling her body for sex. She's being forced to. So I'm going to maybe film the pimp when he's not looking because I'm a coward, or maybe if the pimp's a woman, then I'll film her because she can't outpower me. But mostly I'm gonna film the prostitute because she's a whore, she's dating the neighborhood, she's being forced to, so weep weep. But yeah, she's just a disgusting person, and some of these whores are disabled.
Whilst I can truly empathize with people who are down on
I
their
don't
luck and
believe
have
you.
and always will lend a helping hand when
I do
appropriate
not
to
believe
those
you.
in need, I have nothing but contempt
Nothing.
for the beggar gangs of China
Nothing.
who purchase.
And one of the things I don't like about this guy is anytime you call him out on exploiting disabled Chinese people, he always say you have a Western mind frame when this dude is always in a monkey suit. This dude is always monkey suited up, looking like a Westerner. He doesn't even buy like traditional Chinese clothing. He's always looking like a Westerner. He's white, so he sticks out like a sore thumb.
Or kidnap children and purposefully maim and disfigure them in order to.
This kid doesn't look maimed and disfigured. This kid looks pretty healthy and actually pretty flexible. Like, this is a impressive task. But why isn't he blurring out the faces of the kids? That's what I commented. Why aren't you blurring out the faces of the kids? People can actually masturbate to this.
Use them to earn money through sympathy. And if sympathy doesn't work, they will infuriatingly and forcefully inconvenience and scare people into giving them.
This is pretty like I don't know. This is pretty excellent showing of agility.
Money. This woman is a part of that disgusting.
I would gas face him too if I see a random stranger filming me, and this is my worst. This is at my worst. This is at me being homeless, being broke. Do not pull out a camera if I'm ever homeless.
Machine. Instructed to break the law and beg in a no-beg area with her fake kid on loan for the day and her blind husband.
First of all, it's immoral to tell people to have a no beg area thing because begging is a sign of expression. Like it or not, begging is a sign of expression. So for him being a rat, being a trained police, and actually like snitching on disabled people is really disgusting.
In tow.
He's snitching on disabled people and children. It's freaking disgusting.
So here we have some beggars on the train. See how clever they are. They stop whenever the door.
He's not even blurring out the faces of the children, let alone the passengers on the train. What did the passengers on the train do to deserve being blasted to millions of people on his funny little website? Like, what did they do? How about blur their faces too? And see, he's not blurring the face of the child. He's not blurring the face of the child here. The woman, she looks pissed off. I would be pissed off too. If I'm homeless, I'm needy, and you're filming me, you're not even blurring my face or nothing. You're not blurring the child's face or nothing. You're just doing this poverty porn.
No.
You're getting in her face. Of course she's pissed. If some strange white man gets a camera and gets directly in my face, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Look at the little kids attacking me now.
I would be attacking you too, you weirdo. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who you are, and he's not even blurring the kid's face. So I would attack him too. I would kick him, stomp at him, spit at him, because you're pulling out a camera, filming a little child without blurring his face, being a weirdo. You're, of course, a foreigner, so you're not even Chinese. I mean, come on, man.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Imagine being down on your luck, disabled, and instead of him filming, maybe he could film the guy, but filming women and children and being like, oh, hey guys, they're poor, they're begging, is nothing but poverty porn. You're like a loser, dude. Like, why are you filming women and children? You're just doing this so your Western audience can scoff at Asian people who are poor. Like, that's it. You're not filming the pimps. You're filming the women and children. They're victims. You're filming the victims. This is victim porn. This is like me seeing a teenage prostitute, and instead of filming her pimp, I just filmed a teenage prostitute and being like, oh, these girls are fast. These girls are fast today. These girls are fast. And then sprinkling a little bit of truth, being like, oh, some of these girls are forced into prostitution. But back to these girls are fast. These girls are fast. This is how they earn money. You're just following them. Just nothing but a snitch. Nobody else, and you have like 20 people on camera looking at you pissed off. If I see a random white man just filming me, filming disabled people, just to look cool and be cool and stuff like that, I would be pissed off too.
Okay, two white men. These are not genuine hard-on-their-luck people. These are professional.
How do you know? How do you know? You don't know nothing about these people. And you already admitted that somebody is forcing them to do this. So these are disabled people, these are children, these are women being forced to. And instead of filming like the pimps or the enforcers, you just film the children and the women. You're disgusting.
Professionals at work illegally. And like I said,
Just
I've
nothing
encountered
but a rat.
and confronted many of them.
I see him only confronting elderly people, children, and women. He's not a man. He's not confronting another man. He's confronting the weakest. He's confronting the people who are the most weak when it comes to exploitation. He's confronting the exploited, not the exploiter. He's a coward. Look at this. These people are 80, 90, 70 years old, elderly people, down on their luck. He's confronting them. He's not confronting, I'll give it to him, maybe there's an enforcer or somebody making them do this. He's not confronting them. He's not confronting the young people who actually make them do this. He's confronting the elderly people because he's a coward. And I feel her. To hell with these foreigners, because you come to another person's country, you decide to film their weakest element, elderly people just asking for some money. All this dude does is film elderly people, women, and children. I don't see him bucking up at another man. I don't see him getting into fights trying to free these people. I don't see him working with the police trying to bring these exploitation groups down. He's just picking on the little guy.
Maybe you guys think I'm picking on these beggars.
Yes, you are. You are. In the back of your mind, you know this. You coward. And I'm done.